Welcome back to the channel, man. We got week 7 up against the Cowboys at home. They are out. Their offense, two of their best offensive players, Tyron Smith, left tackle, and center Travis Frederick. We definitely got to get our turnover differential up, man. -6. We're going to try a new game plan here. We're going to try ball control offense. We're going to try to run pass if we have to type shit. And only go to passing when we clearly have an advantage. Because we saw, like, Howard had, I think, 18 carries the last game in our loss to the Chiefs. But he was also averaging like 5.6 a carry. So we got to feed him the rock. Got to give him the ball more. Even with my quarterback being a 95 overall or something like that, he still gets hit in the pocket, man. I want to limit that. I don't need him getting injured late in the season. Not too late. Like, if he got injured right now, he would probably make it back for the playoffs, but still don't want, I don't want to be in a position where my quarterback could get injured because he's taking a lot of hits.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So here the Cowboys now ready to go on offense.
Here comes Dak. Having a good year. 9 touchdowns, only 3 picks. I think we've gone 7. 6 games, something crazy like that. And pick, block, and run block. All right, cool. Cool. Come out here in our basic run defense here. Presley at left outside linebacker. Cover 3 Sky.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Zeke was about to get busy in that gap, though.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Okay, starting lineup time offensive.
Gerard Bannister. Who is that?
How about them at number 4 in the 2016 draft? Big needs on the defensive line, and they go with the running back.
They go star power.
They went star power, but Ezekiel Elliott, in a lot of ways, was exactly the right decision. When they had winning success in 2014, they did it running the football. Elliott can do that for them again.
All right, it's in the slot. Got to key in on that.
2nd down, Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Oh, really?
Oh, he's got some breathing.
Oh, really?
Legs still churning.
Who is this young man?
A big play there on the catch and run.
Who is that young man?
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care much about body types as they care about those guys.
They got a twin tight end set out here. All right.
Through tackles and gain
cornerback swap here.
Run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
That was a huge gap that was opened up right there. Good job, 95.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And here are the Chicago defensive starters.
Eddie Goldman's everything you want in a defensive tackle. A run stuffer who can move upfield and rush the passer.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Put your little ass down, boy.
Yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
Let's go, baby.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out
these boys is out there.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked #1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Going to throw right side.
You have to make the tackle. Good job.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Good job.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the 1st quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive.
I forgot to sub out Trevathan.
Here's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's got time in the pocket.
Oh, yeah.
For Bryant, and it's intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
It's picked off. And the return goes
Thanks, Dak. Appreciate that, buddy.
Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans.
Appreciate that, Dak.
Field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defense.
Oh, that's Sean Lee still out here.
Battled and made a key play.
Running with Howard. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Pardon me, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And some room to maneuver. And he'll get this up to the 30.
Should have chucked his little ass and then stiff arm Church at the 2nd level.
And that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And they'll run it here. A strong running. Gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Fullback did not secure that block the way I wanted him to.
What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Sit down, bro.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. To the left side here for Eifert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Easy completion right there. Appreciate that.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Now Howard. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Detroit! Now let's go! They'll look to throw here.
Oh, that was a bad read.
Get this one out to his fullback.
The man blitzed me right there.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch every
linebacker.
So it's really hard to be mad
188
for trying to make that play.
Dump off.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Fresh set of downs here. Let's go. They'll set up a throw. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Ooh, get your big ass in the end zone, young fella. go.
Receiver, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to
Score first, let's get it. 8 plays, 83 yards, 4 minutes off the clock.
Do so fatigued.
Go, bro.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. A beautiful fake. And he'll make it across the 20.
Good. Leave this right on your fucking kick return, bro.
23-yard line.
That's smart.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
The give is to Elliott, and he'll take this one up
51.
at the 45.
Good job, buddy.
A couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Obvious passing situation here. On the cover 3 hard flat. Then press that. Press him 2. To the pass.
Here's Prescott.
Wow, Dak Prescott. Wow.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy
3rd and
football
8.
to begin quarter number 2. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Drops it underneath to Elliott. It'll be a gain of 16.
That's just not fair.
1st down as well.
We can talk
That is just not fair.
Football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They come out here in the eye. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
After watching that play and result, I go back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator, Brandon, before the game and said, how are you going to move the ball running it against the #1 defense? He gave us no indication, didn't tip his hand at all, so we have to see how this unfolds as this game moves along.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Prescott now on 2nd down. And Bryant's got it over the middle.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. After the penalty, it's Elliott. Oh, he shifts past him. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. See if they stay on the ground for
a twin tight end set. All right.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. And he'll get it up the middle. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have you guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Wow.
Their dangerous wide receiver. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Let me see this here, bro. Ha! He literally went and stood right there in the back of the end zone. Wow.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
All right, we come up with an 8-play, 80-yard drive. They go with a 10-play, 67-yard drive. Answer right back. They won.
And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
Good one. Good answer.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do
Holding,
so.
bro. Like, come on, son.
Holding offense.
Come on, son. Eifert.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Bullshit. That's bullshit. Looks like they want a blitz right there.
Now a play fake here on
Don't.
first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Howard that time. And that'll bring up second down.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert.
Let's go, Eifert.
Get this one across the
Need to get that first down back, young fella.
Gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Need to get that first down back, son.
I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Let's go. Green 39.
Here,
Now out of the gun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's
carries for 26 yards.
It's a gain of 11
Got the
yards.
big fella going early.
Produces a new set of downs. All week in practice, they stress grounding, pounding the football, and they really executed it well there to get the first down.
That usually means getting back to being physical in practice, because when you emphasize pounding the football, it doesn't really come together unless you practice it the same way you're going to play it in the game. So that means more bodies, more pads, and a whole lot of popping last week, and they got it done in the game.
It's a pickup of 19, and it'll be first down Bears.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Back to throw now on first down. And he'll be hit as
he got me there.
And that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough
to
keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. They'll come out in the pistol. They go counter with Howard. And he'll get this down to about the 30.
Decent block by 75 right there.
He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Get the blitz there.
Down is the down. Both sides know they
Smart.
absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how
you he almost got there, huh?
It looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they take the lead
Lord.
now at 10-7. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Bears defense as they head out to set up shop now. Obviously a close game from the defensive standpoint. Maybe don't want to blow it too much out of proportion, but how important is this drive?
I think it's huge for them because they've got to find a way to help out their offense, whether it's doing it themselves, taking the ball away and scoring, or setting their offense up in a good position to give them a chance to fully be back in this game.
Sometimes that defense triggers the offense. We'll see. Second down following the run. One man in the backfield, Elliott. And he'll get it up the middle.
Good block, Shed 94. Let's get it, baby.
Tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of
You got those big hogs out there, man.
And the offense needs 7 out of this play on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
They go to Elliott again. Shreds the tackle, and he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
What's the third one?
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all.
And just toss it away. So he throws it.
Good job out there, Brooks.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good
in the box.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter.
Oh, little nigga.
Pulls over him, and he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw now.
Wide open.
Got his man. It's Eifert. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Eifert's balling out today, son.
It's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle.
With a big read right there, Sonny.
It's a pickup of 21. And that leads to a Chicago first down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
With a big read right there.
They go play action here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7
Big reads, baby.
Pick up on the pitch and catch. So second down, 3 yards to go now.
Look at that. Plus is everywhere on that shit.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And the catch good. It's Eifert.
Woo.
And he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And they're going to speed things up.
Can't cover him on that side. And he's playing off coverage too. Good cut, buddy.
Inside
One-on-one.
here, they'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5.
Ah!
It's a really nice 15-yard.
Got in there, bro. Cut it out.
It's first and goal.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
We about to just walk into the end zone right here, son.
Trying to punch it in with Howard.
Hello there.
And he'll get into the end zone.
I know when that highline lean.
Jordan Howard with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
So that drives 7 plays in length, and it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago.
And Fran is 5-2. All right, let's go San Francisco. Frisco.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Seattle wins again.
And they will not get a chance to return this.
I think we're the only loss so far this season.
For a touchback. Now Dak Prescott and the offense heading back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point. Again to Elliott. Still on his feet. And he's able to get out to the 32.
That's that bullshit.
There. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A second down throw for Prescott to the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second down now after the pass completion. Second down, Prescott. Out left side here to Bryant. And he'll be taken down.
You can have a check down, bro.
Now,
you can have it.
We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Prescott on first down. He's got time. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Now what?
It's a gain of 9 yards.
Now what?
Second and about a yard.
4 straight checkdowns, Dak.
So we
Come on, man. Not gonna beat me with that, bro.
With the Bears out in front. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Thanks, Brandon.
Let's
Thanks,
get it, boy.
Charles, and welcome to our EA halftime report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Bears secondary has done a good job to slow down the passing game so far. The Cowboys had a lot of success throwing the football last week, but the same throwing lanes haven't been there. All right, let's roll the highlights. Cowboys opening the game on offense. The pass ends up being picked off. Bears defense gets off the field with the turnover. Offense on the field now after the pick. Quick pass and completion is made here, and that's a house call as they put the first points on the board. Third down from inside the 10. Prescott's got the completion from the gun, and he'd cap off the 10-play drive with a TD. Cowboys tied up at 7. Bears take it at the 1. Howard's going to take off here, and he caps off the 6-play drive with the score.
I know in there, high lane bling.
So that's a wrap for us. We'll head back now to Soldier Field for the start of the second half.
When we get the ball in half, let's get it, son.
Teams back out there as we get set and ready for this second half.
Fuck, we taking it out.
Taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Aggie lore.
So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
Another holding penalty, bro. Like, come on, son.
Holding offense.
What the shit, please.
So
What do we get for running the cow alongside, man?
Here it's offensive holding for the flag.
I fucked up.
On first down. The catch is made by Kevin.
Oh my God! Don't touch him. Don't touch him, please. Don't block him in the back, please. Thank you. Oh my God, bro.
Second touchdown on the season, and the Bears will add on to their
Gave
lead.
him the work, son.
The key is to stopping a good passing attack.
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as the guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you get after catch the rack yardage.
Kendall right down the sideline, baby.
Stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. After now for Aguayo. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
It is.
Return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Bring that ass here, boy.
A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can
Playing
do.
that trap coverage.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Go 20.
Teams just go,
Big hit.
These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some
Trap
momentum.
coverage.
They have up their sleeve. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Prescott now on second down.
Man, I got hung up on the damn
To his tight end. Give him
linebacker,
12
bro.
yards on that one,
That's
and
right.
to a fresh set of downs. First down, Prescott. They find some open field here.
what?
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
Wow, bro. Butt fuckery is real.
Four yards remaining now on second down.
Yeah, it's back over here.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They get
49-7. God damn. LA fucked them up.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They come out here in the eye. Again, it's Elliott. And this time not as
Got him again,
successful
coach.
as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, that's my fault, son.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
I could have had him in the backfield, way in the backfield, son.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Now Prescott surveying the field.
Get him.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Third down sack, Leonard Floyd. Make your money, young man.
The O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Shanked it.
And that is no good.
We run it to the fucking kicker, bro.
He might get another shot at this.
Wow. Not running into the kicker, which is only 5 yards. Roughing the fucking kicker. Good job, DeAndre Hall.
This is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty charge.
You worked so hard to hold him to a three-point kick. Now you're giving him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Good play. Good play, 23.
Well, Brandon, all receivers are trying to make sure that the defender thinks they're going to the middle of the field when they're running the out cut. On that play, didn't get it done very well because that one was batted down.
Second down following the incompletion. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Finding time. Pressure, and he's taken down. Their sack. Goldman continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done. Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
And
oh, you almost shanked that one too.
And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off that lead.
And now you put the pressure on your defense, who didn't particularly play all that well in the first half. But they're going to need to step it up here and make some plays if these guys are going to have any chance.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. So what will they do? On the ground, through the air? Let's see. 2nd and 9.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now back to throw. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Oh, good play, 31.
Ball pops out.
Damn good play, 31.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Tried to get it back, cuz. We tried.
So following
the double cross right here, though.
Here on 3rd down.
One-on-one on him. Okay. But I want to come back route.
Out of the the gun. They'll look to throw. Hard throw.
Is that not DPI? Is that not DPI?
Good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. And now Dallas gets
They're literally going to come out here and try to pound the ball again.
Fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he couldn't hang on to it.
Good play, Presley.
Incomplete.
So many components go into a well-executed screen pass. You've got to sell, sell, sell. Offensive line's got to sell like they've missed blocks, and then they move out, and they're out in front of the running back. He's got to sell that he's trying to block, and then he slips out into the route. The quarterback has to sell that maybe he's trying to throw it downfield. Instead, he slips it off to the running back, and when you get one set perfectly, you have to catch the ball. And that didn't happen on that play.
An excellent return that time. 26 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Stop that, bro.
Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up
Stop
front.
it.
You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer.
All right, so they're starting to shut down my inside zone, so
low man wins. Let's go do it on this
we'll
drive.
give y'all the power set, man.
Leverage on this drive.
Man, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a
back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
They got a wide set on the field. We're gonna pound it up the middle with a dive.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
on a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to the things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on 5. And we got to run that back here. Boy.
This is Howard. And a good start to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
Oh,
3
good.
yards won't be enough here as
Oh,
they'll
good.
bring up 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll kick it away.
Don't
for
keep
the
pounding at
second
him, man.
time.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one.
Bang, bang.
If you win your
12-yard
one-on-ones
line. Let's get it.
times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
Oh, good job, Joe Hayden. Getting the hand up there, young fella.
One of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try to
Same
do something
shit.
big and get things going in the excitement area. While we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore, I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost
Oh, yeah.
goes in the sleep.
Oh, yeah. Running back block, +1. 1v1 blocking on the outside, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down. The Bears have put an extra defender in the secondary on third down.
Yep, they're in the nickel. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. Third down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to a first down.
Fielded at the 43. 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage. Okay.
Yeah, in this case.
And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time.
Sure.
Set it down.
Cut it up.
I've yet to meet a wide receiver who likes to block more than catching the football, but the best ones understand that that's how they'll actually get more passes thrown to them if they help in the run game. And anytime you get a run of that yardage, that means the wide receivers did help. They get down to what a lot of people call the 2nd level, the linebackers, or the 3rd level where the defensive backs are, and they get out in front and put their bodies out there and create more space for their runners to gain the yardage.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Now let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Be my best motherfucking run play, boy.
And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your
Yeah, 14, we in field goal range. Why not? Just keep pounding the fucking rock, bro. Let's get it.
Clock's running down. They run with Howard. And he'll forward to the 29-yard line. Just to
get the little wiggle right there, man.
A 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This to make it a 3-score.
Might have missed it. Nope. He true. He true.
Lead up to 17. And you figure with that, this game's pretty well out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the 4th.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out now come the Cowboys. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't.
Got to pass the ball here, so just couldn't play coverage, man.
Their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. A dump off to
Got him.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll give him a yard on the play.
Got him.
All of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Controlling the passing lanes.
Throwing. Prescott. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free.
Yep.
He's up 4th down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Here's here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying,
Yo, like, I literally could not cut up field, bro.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Literally could not cut up the field, son.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Ooh. Looky.
They pitch out to Howard. He'll get about
That's
3.
bullshit. He doesn't make that play, yo. Cut it out.
Everyone's looking for the big runs, the explosive runs, the 20 to 30-yard plays. But anytime you're picking up good yardage and setting yourself up on down and distance, offenses love that too.
The best blocker we got out here, man. Trying to stack that side, but watch this shit.
On a handoff, this is Howard. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
All right.
Here's
It's all good. Got it down to the 2-minute warning.
Chicago.
17-point lead at home.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So the Bears with the football here.
Well.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses
good game
the
punting.
11-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. The defense, they got
about to fuck me up like that.
Now they're back and set as we resume play.
Get hype, crowd. Get hype. Get hype.
Prescott on 1st down. He's got time in the pocket. Got a man right side. It's Sharp.
Offensive holding. What? Yeah. He held Dez Bryant. That's funny. Nope, not about to catch me with that one.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Wait, give it to him. Give it to him.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Work out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270.
Ooh, look at Shaq Riddick coming off the edge, though. Let's get it.
Everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 3rd and long for Prescott.
Nope.
Couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And take it right on the 30. He won't go down. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays what we call clean and no one gets to him? The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play. I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on third. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Another penalty, bro. Another one. Another one. Who is it this time?
Offense.
Oh, it's late.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Here we go. Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Glennon. And Eifert has it. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Chicago, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
Boys didn't get a lot of receptions, but they got a shit ton of yards, though. 19 carries for 80 yards and a score. Not bad. Not bad at all. Eifert, 6 catches, 86. That's nice. Philip O'Donnell, first round pick, I believe. 6 catches for 77 yards. That 44-yarder off the rip. Zeke had 4 catches for 40 yards. What did he do on the ground? 22 for 80. Okay. 5 broken tackles, 30 yards after contact. All right. Good game, Zeke. It's the dude they had playing left tackle. Gave up 2 sacks. Right tackle, gave up a sack. Left guard, gave up a sack. Boys was out there balling, son. Balling like a bitch. And Leonard Floyd had 2 tackles for loss, 6 tackles, 4 solos. That's a scary tandem coming off the edge, bro. Shaq Riddick and Leonard Floyd coming off both edges. That's a scary one right there, homie. Trust and believe that shit there, boy. Oh god, so tired. Not bad. Not bad at all. Got all 3 weekly goals. Got us 450 XP right there. Not bad, folks. Not bad. We just got a letter. Why is that shit so catchy, bro? Are there any new offers for him? Let's see. Green Bay is the only one offering. I'll go in advance, and if I don't get an offer, I'll just go ahead and take him off the trade block. Obviously, this is the trade deadline, so. Oh, maybe they actually got somebody. Let's see. Let's check the transactions. Nope. They released a strong safety to sign a left tackle. That sucks. Huh. Yeah, they trade. Here's the trade right here. Packers trade Spriggs to the Broncos, which is good because he was absolutely horrible. And they get Will Parks. I don't even know who that is. I know this left tackle was ass, especially against Leonard Floyd. It's definitely interesting. You got the 1-6 Giants. Why are the Giants 1-6? They've just been bad, bro. Let's see what type of scheme they got on offense and defense. Tennessee's offense was so bad. Yeah, 3-4-D. That's just bad, bro. Not good for you guys. I tell you what was not fun. Around the time when this game came out, I actually had did a CFM with the Giants just because I wanted to play with Odell Beckham Jr. and just lob shit up whenever I needed to. That shit's not fun, bro, because it's OP. Like, he's unguardable, literally. Especially by CPU. By a good user will shut him down. But yeah, shit was bad. And the funny thing is, when I did that CFM, I actually traded away like most of their front seven. Pierre Paul was gone. I kept Olivier Vernon. That's probably the only one I kept. Snacks Harrison was gone. Yeah, it was just I just made that team my own. Kept the DBs though. DBs were pretty damn good. Even against Madden receivers and Madden routes, they were pretty decent. Let them out, people. It's a big 8. We have what?